Okay, so we made it here to the Niles Silent Film Museum, and I'm about to go on a tour with my mom as the tour guide. Really excited. I actually haven't seen this place yet. I've stopped in with the gift shop to see you like once, but I haven't actually been on a tour, so I'm really excited to see what you do here as a volunteer. But so let's go on a tour and check it out. Okay, so we're inside the museum and I'm ready to go on the tour here with you.
Okay, I'm Mom, but I'm also Kathy, and I'm a docent here at the Niles Silent Film Museum in Niles District, Fremont, California. And welcome to the museum, and we highlight two things here. The Nickelodeon Edison Theater, that this actually was, its origin, and also the SNA Movie Studios, which operated between 1912 and 1916, making over 360 silent movies, and featured at the end of its lifespan 5 films from Charlie Chaplin, including The Tramp, which was his most famous iconic movie and really made him famous. Then in 1915, they enticed Charlie Chaplin to come out from New Jersey to come to the Niles studio. At the time, he'd been in vaudeville, and he didn't really have much of a name for himself. But the studio offered him $10,000 signing bonus and $1,250 a week, which is an enormous, crazy salary. So Charlie comes out here, and he does 5 films, and his final one here was The Tramp. And he already had the character, but he really solidified and made it famous. And right here we have a picture of him on Niles Canyon Road, which is just a road very close here, at the end of his movie, The Tramp. It was wildly popular. And he said, well, you know, I hate it here anyway. He was a big city boy, born in London, and had lived in, New Jersey and Chicago. He said, get me out of here. And so just after 5 films, the SNA studio actually rented studio space in Los Angeles for him to complete his contract with them. He made 8 more films. And then Mutual Studios paid him $150,000 to sign with them, and $10,000 a week. You can't even imagine how much money that was in 1916. He actually became one of the most rich, famous, popular celebrities in the 20s and 30s and beyond. He started his own studio, Lone Star, and then joined up with Mary Pickford and Douglas Fairbanks for United Studios. So this is the theater itself. And we have piano. We have live piano performances. Not me, unfortunately. We have professional pianists who play to the movies that we play every Saturday night. For the last 14 years, we play silent movies. We have an inventory of over 10,000 films that we rotate constantly. Okay, this is a 1910 projector, and very typical for the day.
You told me they caught fire.
Oh yes, the film they're working with is silver nitrate film, which is extremely flammable. So the idea of this, and I'm going to get real close to the rods inside. These are carbon rods, and with a little electricity added, it creates a welding intensity.
Wait, how did you move them together?
it takes coordination.
One thing I don't have.
There's like 6 different adjustments to make sure that the rods line up properly and that they're the right distance apart to create the proper spark.
Okay, so
Okay, don't touch, it would be very hot.
Oh, okay.
And to add to the difficulty, close the door. You had to look through that little glass window because it was so bright. That's like having a welder's helmet. Then the film would feed from the upper reel through, and you had to hand crank it
At the proper speed.
the proper speed. But then don't forget, you've got to keep track of that carbon rod and make sure that the light is strong, because otherwise you can't see the film.
I don't think I'm cut out for this job.
And then also make sure nothing catches on fire, because that would be so bad. And then also then this is the film mechanism. The film, oops, it just went off. Oh no, okay. The reel would reel. This thing keeps turning off. What's going on?
It's not turning off. You're probably putting your finger near that thing.
Oh, okay. All right, we might have to make a cut there. I'm new to all this filming stuff. My favorite thing in this whole museum is this little toy projector, like the Easy Bake Oven of the 20s. This is an actual toy, and as you can see inside, you can take it out. There's a little oil lamp that the child, or hopefully parent, would fill with oil and then light. Okay, you can put that back. Okay, so we're pretending it's lit now. It's all nicely vented there.
I guess you're putting it back. Okay, there we go.
Okay, and then of course at the front is the reels for the film, and there's no bottom reel that was lost. But this would be true nitrate film with the little kid playing with fire. So I don't know that there's too many of these left yet. So. Maybe they all burned up. I don't know, but it seems like
they all went down in a fiery blaze.
It's a crazy, dangerous toy for a child in the 20s, but they lived dangerously back then.
They did. They did. And this is the gift shop.
We have all kinds of books and films from the silent and even beyond era. We have CDs, we have postcards, we have empty reels, and even posters, some modern, some not so modern. But it's a fun place just to wander about. You got all kinds, a lot of t-shirts and stuff. And
Alright, so a bit of a costume change, as you can see, because we're going for afternoon tea now here in Niles. It's kind of an old-fashioned kind of place, so my mom and I are getting a little dressed up in our old-fashioned flapper kind of outfits. Yes, thank you, Mom. I feel very red carpet. And heading for some Victorian-style tea. I know 2 different time periods, but we're going to deal with it. So let's go. Hot. Really good. Try one.
okay.
At last, our final course, the desserts. I'm kind of sad it's coming to an end, but I'm happy that we get to eat the desserts. Although I don't want the peanut butter things, because I'm a weird person who don't like peanut butter at all. But I'm sure you'll help me with that, right, Mom?
I will be glad to.
Yeah? Alright. Let's dig in. There's cake. Yeah, I don't trust you anymore. Oh, no, 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 no. Go ahead.
I'm gonna do it.
Open the door. You're exposing the film.
We're gonna get our train ticket, Mom. Get our train ticket out of here.
There's no train until tomorrow. We're stuck.
We're stuck in Niles. Of all places.
That's what Charlie Chaplin felt like.
It was how Charlie Chaplin
He
felt.
hated it here.
We don't though.
No, it's very charming.
I actually love Niles. It's a really cute town. It's very vintagey and antique-y. Is that a word?
I guess.
I'm making it a word now. It's antique-y. So, well, that's it for today. We're gonna get out of Dodge.
Or Niles.
Out of Niles. So we'll see you all later.